This is where it happened. I'm at Schabarum Park. Let's see if you can see from that angle. This is the last bend. I don't remember all the lumber on the side. That could be a recent thing. I remember going to this bench right there in front of me. This is, like I said, it was a nice little ride. When you approach this bend, you make a turn, and then it's just a short distance out into the rest of the park. Now, what I remember is completing the turn, and I was laying off the brakes more, letting the bike handle underneath me, and I don't want to film these people too much. Coming down here, which like I said, I've done this trail a bunch of times. Coming around here, this must have been like around about the area that it happened. I remember veering to the left, and I look at it now. It's like, how would you think any of these things were a bush? But it must have been about right here. Could have been, you know what? Could have been right here. I'm not sure. Everything's very hazy. But I see this caution tape here. And that makes me wonder if this is about the place where it happened. And that could have been the bush right there. Maybe that was the tree itself, or I don't know what I was thinking. But I see all this caution tape here. I wonder if I had anything to do with that, because there's no reason for the caution tape to be where it's at. And I think about it every day. I don't know what that X means. Maybe that's where I hit. I think about it every day, because you see the benches there? This is the regular park. This is the very end of the trail. You take a little bit of a decline, and there you are. It's the end of the park. Straight line down. Went too fast in a turn, veered to the left, and got into all that business on the left. I don't know the exact location it took me out to, but they must have airlifted me from this open green area right here. It's a huge blank space in my mind, in my memory. The exact incident, the impact. I remember the feeling of, you know, the branches against my left arm. And then looking up. When I was looking up, I was looking at that. I was looking at these trees here. That's how I knew I was at Schabarum Park. I knew there was a bike involved, I just didn't know anything else. And that must have been the area where they airlifted me and took me to County USC. I was having a lot of fun that day, and I was having a lot of fun mountain biking in general. And people ask me, are you gonna bike again? I don't know. I know I'm gonna road bike as soon as humanly possible, because that's my love. And there are more inherent dangers in mountain biking, in my opinion. Most of my friends who ski and have had accidents or do, dirt bikes, say just do what you love. But I have to kind of process all the feelings that I have. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. It's great. If you ask my relatives, they say burn the bike, never do it again. You know, I love being active. I love being outside and participating in sports, you know, and cycling in general. It's what I like doing. It's my thing. That and bass playing, those are my two main hobbies. And I am going a little stir crazy in this brace, being at home most of the time, so I really appreciate the time I have to be outside and have my walks and everything. So it's a trip seeing that, you know, trying to recall the last moments. It's a big gray area in my brain. But it's crazy to see it.